Do you prefer weekends to weekdays?
I would say that I definitely prefer weekends to weekdays, because you can relax on weekends. During the weekend, you have more free time, and you can meet with your friends, and you can simply relax. During the weekdays, you can also have fun, but much less than you can during the weekends.
Do you go out with your friends on Saturday nights?
Not anymore. I no longer go out to a party on Saturday nights. What I tend to do is sit at home and watch a TV series or have some friends over for a drink. But I do not go out. When I was younger, I used to go out every Saturday night, but those days are behind me now.
Do you work on the weekends?
Sometimes I do, because I get more money if I worked during the weekends. If I have some plans in the future that require me to save money, then I will work all the weekends until I get to the point where I have saved as much money as I need.
What is your favorite thing to do on the weekends?
To lay in my bed, watch TV series and eat candy. I know that this is the opposite of things that are healthy, but I work really hard during the weekdays, so for me it is really important to just chill on the weekends in order to recharge. And I recharge by just watching TV series and eating something sweet.
Are you one of those people who can't wait for Friday to come?
Yes, oh God, yes, I definitely am. Friday is the day on which I'm really, really happy. When I finish my work on Friday afternoon, I'm so happy because I'm thinking of everything that I'm going to do when I get home, or when I think about the things that I will do with my friends. On Fridays, my happiness levels spike.
You will have 60 seconds to prepare, and then you will speak for between 60 to 120 seconds. Start speaking now.
My favorite animal is the cheetah. It became my favorite animal when I saw it on a documentary about African wildlife. The reason why the cheetah became my favorite animal is because it's the fastest animal out there. On this documentary, where I saw it for the first time, I saw how it ran through the savannah and how it caught its prey. There was just something so powerful about this animal that made me really like it. I would not have this animal as a pet. The first reason is because I would not like to keep this majestic creature on a chain, which is what I would have to do. And the second reason is because it simply would not be safe to have this animal as a pet. And again, I would just hate myself if I had this animal on a leash, because I would be denying it freedom to a great extent. I couldn't do that to this majestic creature. This animal is supposed to run through the wild. I was never next to the cheetah because I never saw them in a zoo, and I never went on a safari. I actually never heard of an experience where you can be next to a cheetah. I guess they are too wild and too fast for humans to catch up with them, and that makes them even more awesome.
Is humanity doing enough to protect the endangered species?
I guess it's not because the endangered species are dying out. I know the situation with the white rhinos who died out quite recently. They were poached for their horns. I think we can definitely do better. We can do more if we crack down on the black market, which deals with wildlife.
Do you think that hunting should be completely banned?
I don't think it should be completely banned because in some instances hunting can help. For example, if some species overpopulate a region, it would be beneficial to hunt them in order to reduce their population so that the local ecosystem could flourish again. But I do think that hunting should be limited to a great extent. I don't think that just anybody should be allowed to go on a hunt, that you should pass special tests in order to be allowed to go hunting.
What is your opinion about zoos?
I went to a couple of them, but after the situation that we had a couple of years ago, where we had to remain in our houses, I wanted to become an activist that wanted to close down all of the zoos. I feel like that now because when we were forced to remain in our homes, that's when I understood how do the animals must feel, how horrible they must feel because they are restricted.
Should we bring back extinct species of animals like the woolly mammoth if we could?
I don't think we should bring back the animals that died off as a result of natural selection. I think that this will be really wrong because those animals had a chance to succeed and to thrive. But I do think we should bring back the endangered species that died off as a result of humans.
In your opinion, what animals have helped humanity the most?
I think that farm animals helped us the most. Animals like sheep, cows, horses, donkeys, and chickens. But I read somewhere that the dogs were the ones that helped us the most. That they allowed us to hunt better and that they gave us a lot of protection. That they were the first domesticated animal that made all the difference.